so this is Angel. These are the main grooming tools that you're gonna need. These are curved scissors. They're kind of short. I like the curved. Some people do use the straight shears that are just a little straight shears for the feet. That for me is more finishing touches on the older dogs rather than the younger dogs. These are Kinchi 46 teeth. Love them. Very, very comfortable. All Systems regular slicker brush. This will fluff the hair up or lay the hair flat. For instance, so if you look at her ear, we brush it down, it's nice and flat. Or to trim it, we fluff it up. And it stays kind of wherever. And then this is just a very simple comb. This is a mat-in comb, but you can kind of do. I start with the feet, just because it's very simple, right in the front. All right. So for the feet, lift up, brush up, and move this little too nosy. All right, so hold the foot, and right here, push that foot up. Open the toes. And again, you can take clippers, if you have a pair of clippers, and you can shave right underneath to get all that out. It's your preference. Everyone has their own. You can go right in there. These have an adjustable blade. This is on the shortest it can go. You don't have to risk it cutting the pads. These are good if you're not comfortable with scissors. Go right under the toenails. All right. So now there's some loose hair sticking up. I round from the outside to the outside, outside to the inside. The top of your scissors at the top of the toe, or the top of the pad, which is right about here. Keep the scissors moving. You're making a moon. You want to make, or a half moon. You want to make the hairs that are sticking out the same length as the other hairs. For now, at least to get your shape. And then you open this up. See all those sticking out? Try and get rid of those. Those extra ones, the straight shears. Right under the nails. Oh, you're being good. You're going to look at what you've done, check out your progress, put it down, make them stand up. And when you do that, just think when you're in the ring, you typically bait their nose up a little. So when you're checking the front, you pull them up just a little. See how it kind of brings them up off of their toes? We're kind of holding up a little here. Just get rid of what you don't like. You have a picture in your mind of what you want the end result to look like. When you go down, you're blending. When you go up, you're cutting more off. Conscious of what you're doing and doing it. That's how we do the front foot, and then as they get older, you can trim the outside here, you brush up. And when they get fancy, because we're all bored at home, trim that right down. And keep the leg in line with the body. In line straight. Alright, so for the ear. A little damp, so it's probably not the best time. Okay, these little extras that are sticking out. You do straight shears right around, or you can take your thinners and go around that way. Remember, whenever you groom the ear, it's part of the head. Even the ears is part of the head, so every dog is different. So you kind of have to shape it. Behind the ears, also the back of the skull. Comb all that forward. Separate the head from the neck. Then when you're looking at her head, you can see what you want to trim off and what you don't. She doesn't have a lot of top skull right now, so I wouldn't trim a ton off. I would make sure all of this is off so I can show off her neck. So I'm going to take this actually pretty tight, little by little. Good, 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 good. And give it a little shake. Kind of fluffs it back out. Gives you more of an idea. Stop, stop, stop. Good, good, good. Remember, she's never done this before. This is her first time. She's been at the house for 2 days, so her and I are connected. So we can kind of, she trusts me a little bit. Now here, making sure I don't go in, you gotta keep your shears with the body. So as you're turning the head, turn your shears with it. Keep the motion going with your scissors. I got rid of all of our baby fuzz. I have some ridges in there that I don't really like. So I'm going to take it and brush up a little, or take the comb up, or you can even take your slicker up that way. Give it a little shake. Good girl. And then now, stop. You know, like the scissors going down, we're blending. Stop. Good. Stop. Good. Very good. That gets rid of my ridges. It also separates my neck from my head and gives you a nice turn here. We're completely done, but it's something to get you started. She kind of was fighting me a little, just getting irritated, so I'll do something else and just comb her for a little. There we go. Very good. Back feet are still wet. Trim, I should dry more, but here make this simple. It's just a little puppy trim. Your curved shears. Curved shears are going to curve to her hock, or your puppy's hock. And curve this way, right into the back of the paw pad. You already have your line on where you're trimming back here, because before your bath, you already made that line. Good. It's working out. She's getting irritated. I'm going to keep going, even though she doesn't like it. I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to push her a little bit since it's her first time on the table. But I don't want her to think she can get away with it. Alright, now that we've done this side, give me 1 second. I'm going to flip her around to the other side. Alright, we're on to the other side. Good girl. Since we ended back here, I'm going to just keep going from back here. These are more wet than they should be. If you're doing a show, don't do it. If you're just doing maintenance, it's all good. You're just trying to finish up her first time on the table on a good note. and complete everything. She's been very tolerant and a very good girl throughout this. Good. Yeah, you're being good. Do this on the foot. Brush up. Open her foot. Brush up. Alright, go right from the nail down the pad. That's awesome. And that will make your lines. You can also use the clippers. That is easier for you, or if your dog has long nails, it'll be a good way of getting it in there. Brush up. Easy. Loosens. She's not being bad, she's not being good, but I'm going to just ignore her. Being silly. Alright, so now we're going to match this ear to this ear. Try to get a little closer for you. I'm trying to stay out of the way, and first it's a little wet. Comb it down. Remember, we're separating from the back of the skull and the head. You can see how we kind of have our shape on the one side but not on the other. We'll match this up by starting here and setting our hand, and we're just going to rotate. Following the hair, taking out a little bit at a time. Our scissors are stopping at the back of the skull, which is where we combed our hair. Did a couple passes, and I'm going to comb it back up. I'm going to try and go this side now. So now remember, we're going from the back of the skull, right around. We already have our length here, so we're just matching this up to that. I know. She's over the sound of the scissors. We'll make it as quick as we can. Kind of got a little fluff still back here. One more time. Just dome that out. Round this out. That's awesome. Oh, good. Here. Back here. Right. Then we're going to go up a little, brush the hair up. We're rounding. Now we just have the bottom half to do, so just round that up. Ooh, stop. Good. Stop. Stop. Good. Then you have a cute little puppy face. Good girl.